Hey guys, and welcome to the video. In today's video we're going to be doing something rather different. We're going to be doing a tier list. I wanted to do a tier list just to put my opinions about the guns out there, and I thought it'd be something fun to do. Nice little video. And I appreciate everyone who's been subscribing recently. Anyway, let's stop the chit chat. Let's jump right into this goddamn tier list. The Tundra. It's a good sniper in my opinion. You can get those hunting sights for it. Feels really good. Normally when I use the Tundra though, I have to aim a bit higher up because I'm so used to the Mosin. Nice sights to this gun, ammo does really well, like it's pretty solid gun. Like, I'm never complaining if I have a Tundra, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put this in A tier. I think that's reasonable. Iron sights look nice on the Tundra as well. Right, let's move on to the next gun. Next weapon is the Scorpion. Find it in any police station on the beach. It's a good starter weapon, gets you going, the ammo is literally everywhere. It does the job what it needs to do. It's not going to be S tier obviously, because, you know, my experiences with it, I've always, like, I've had fun using it, but it's always been a stepping stool. I'm basing it around my experiences, guys, this tier list as well, so a lot of my PvP was done before they fucked the PvP up with the shock damage, so we're gonna leave the Scorpion on C tier. Let's move to the next gun. Now the VSS, I do like the VSS. It's got a nice sight, the PSO. The iron sights to the VSS are nice as well. I don't know. I don't really have a lot of experience with this weapon because it's one of them weapons where if you find it, you're like the ammo. For me, anyway, finding the ammo for this weapon, it's either everywhere or nowhere. It's not a rare it is a rare gun, right? I think you can only get it from heli crashes, I think. I know the ammo bullet drop off of this gun is significant as well. I remember that when using it. The APE rounds, though, shred plate carriers, man. You can be competitive with this gun. Like, if you're accurate, you can be super competitive with the VSS. Just for the fact of the AP armor. Like, against plate carriers, like on Conquest, that shit would destroy. Man, what am I rating here? VSS? Probably a B tier for me. Let's be honest. Next weapon is the Viger. I do like the Viger. It's actually really fun to use. Especially if you get the 30 round mag. 30 round? 20 round mag, sorry. For the shotguns, you can load it with slugs, rubbers, and buckshot, so it makes it really fun to use. I think you can put a sight on there as well. Man, what's there not to love about this gun? It's definitely the best shotgun. It's also good to clear zombies as well, and especially this update, like, because now the zombies are kicking ass. I reckon this would be really good. Like, if you're PvPing, bringing this along with like an M4 nowadays would probably be really good. I'd say just because it's a shotgun, and for me, I can't really be super competitive with shotguns, I'm gonna have to put it in B tier, because it's one of my favorite shotguns. Alright, next up we've got the USG UMP45. Let's just do this. Leave this on D tier and move on to the next gun. SVD. We're looking at the SVD. I like the SVD. I think the PSO scope is so bad though. Comparing it to like a PU or a hunting scope is so fucking dog water, the PSO. This sounds really bad, but like I prefer using the SVD iron sights than using the PSO on Dayz. I just don't like the PSO scopes. But like, I mean, I'll tolerate them if I've got to use them, but it shoots that 7.62 ammo really good. Hits like a truck. I think I'm gonna do the same with the Tundra. I like the gun, so we're gonna put it in A tier. Like, I'm not gonna complain about having an SVD, but I feel like if I find a Mosin, I'll take the Mosin just because of the PU, I think. Alright, here we have the Sporter. It's gonna be really quick for me, really, D tier. I'm not a big fan of the Sporter. I know it's early game weapon, but I feel like it's not even good at killing zombies, and I feel like that's kind of the bare minimum bar. Like, I just don't like the USG, that's why it's down here. But I think the Sporter doesn't even take down zombies very well. It's almost like a meme, like, using it. Like, oh, you got killed by a Sporter. Like, okay. Next weapon right now is the SKS. I like it. It shoots those green 7.62s. You can put a bayonet on the end, a PU on it, and I believe you can put a bottle suppressor on it. It's a nice little weapon. I don't like the iron sights. If I'm going to be completely honest, the iron sights are kind of ugly. So whenever I don't ADS, I just aim whenever I use the SK. I like it. I mean, it's a nice little versatile weapon. It's got a really long reload speed though. Controversial, but I'm gonna put the SK in B tier. I do like the weapon, but I feel like we could it just because it's semi-automatic. I'm kind of just like, eh. It's like I said before. It's a stepping stone type weapon. It's not. I don't know. That's just where I feel the SK should be. Okay, next weapon we have is the Scout. We're going to be very quick here. I still haven't found the Scout on playing Dayz current update, so it's the only weapon, unfortunately, that's just going to sit here and never used. I just haven't found one. I haven't been lucky enough. Let's hope in the future we find one. Sword off shotgun. Okay. It's kind of difficult. I feel. Alright, so for shotguns for me, it goes Viger and double barrel sit there, then it's pumpy. Sword off shotgun, I don't know, it's kind of a flex, you know what I mean, to sword off your shotgun, just for because it weighs less. You know, thinking about funness, like I want to take the SVD down and put the shotgun up there, this shotgun. Do I actually? This is one of them stepping stones weapons for me. I'm gonna leave this at C tier. At the end of the video, I might like change tiers around, so that's totally fine as well. I think we leave it at C tier. This is a sword-off BK-18. Let's just not even fuck around here. Let's just get this in the D tier right away. Like I don't even want to touch that. The repeater. I'm actually a really big fan of this weapon. When I did use it, when it was in meta, I had a lot of fun. It was basically a discount Mosin without the PU. It's really good. It shoots 357. I don't think it's got a sight, but you can put a suppressor on it. And when you do put the suppressor on it, you can still shoot because the suppressor doesn't kind of mess up the iron sights. I like this weapon a lot. You know what? I think it's going to be my first S tier weapon, because I feel like I can always have fun with it, but it's still, I know it's not the best weapon out there, but I still have a lot of fun using it. We're going to leave this at S tier. Next weapon is the MP133 shotgun. You find it in police stations at early spawn. It's quite common to find them. You can load your slugs, rubbers, and buckshots into it. I think you can put a pistol sight on it as well. No suppressor. I actually, out of the shotguns, like I said, I prefer the double barrel and the Viger. I don't like this shotgun purely because you have to cock it every shot. And I feel like, you know, in a combat situation, you don't want to be just like faffing around with a weapon like that. We're going to leave that at C tier. MP5K, I know you can put a sight on it, a suppressor. It's okay. I mean, it's one of those weapons where if you got it, you got it. The magazine size is really small. I think it goes from 15 to 30, I think. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I like this weapon, but I'm going to have to be honest with myself. Put this at C tier. I like the weapon, but it's just, like I said before, just like, I keep saying it, it's a stepping stone weapon. That's how I kind of view like these like lower tier weapons. Like if you, Dayz is a game where if you find a gun and you have ammo for it, you're safe. Let's be honest here. Like if you find a gun and you have ammo for it, you're okay. But like if you've been alive for a long time, you're starting to pick and choose your weapons. I think that gun is, yeah, you're not going to be going out your way to pick up that weapon. I think it is sacrilege destroying the Mosin, sawing it off. It's because, can you put a PU sight on this? I can't remember. No, I don't think you can. We're going to leave this in D tier for me. And here we have the big boy Mosin. You put a PU scope on it, bullet suppressor. You've got, my opinion, one of the best guns in the game. S tier weapon for sure. We have the MK2, shoots 22, and again, just feel like This is fucking dog shit. There's no point. Like, if you find it and you have ammo for it, you're like, yeah, you can protect yourself. It's whatever, man. We have the Makarov IJ-70. I'm gonna put this in C tier, just for the fact that it's not the worst first weapon to find, but you could definitely find better. I feel like it's definitely saved me a couple times having an IJ. We're gonna leave that there. Thinking about sidearms, it's definitely up there. I think this is a B tier. But actually, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna change my mind. I like using this weapon a lot. It's super satisfying. It shoots 357. It's a revolver. I'm gonna put that in A tier. Even though I know it's not the most competitive weapon out there, we're gonna put that on A tier. Have the M4, super modifiable, bottle suppressor, ACOG, all the random attachments. Obviously, it's gonna be S tier. Very typical that I think the M4 is S tier. Here we have the double barrel shotgun. I like it a lot. I'm actually going to put this in B tier. I think the only reason I like this gun as a stepping stone weapon, like if I find it, I know I'm comfy. The fact that you can shoot 2 rounds at once is really good. It kind of sets itself apart, kind of like the Blaze. The fact that I can dump two rounds, and if I hit, that person's gone. Like, I just like the weapon in general. It's fun to use on a double shot. Yeah. Right, here we have the IZH. It's not sawed off though. It's just a normal one. You can put a bottle suppressor on it. I'm gonna leave that on D tier. I'm not a fan of just this weapon in general. The sawed off version, the normal version. I'm just not a fan. Just don't like it. Here we have the Glock. I like the Glock. It's fast rate of fire. It's got really nice iron sights as well. And you can put a pistol suppressor and a sight on it. I'm gonna leave that, I think, B tier for me. It's kind of middle of the road pistol. I like having them, but like I said, I don't mind having them. I think that if you got a pistol on backup, you can use it to kill zombies. It's quite fine. Quite a good weapon. I just like it. It's well rounded. Let's move on to the next gun. FX45, super competitive pistol. Put a sight on it, suppressor, all that good stuff. Again, I'm gonna have to put this with the. I'm gonna put this with the revolver. I think this is one of my go-to N-tier pistol weapons. You do gotta like it. For me, anyway, it's 15 rounds of just like really good. Like, it's a good gun. It's a good sidearm. You can't go wrong bringing it. Here we have the LAR, the FNLAL, the FLAL, blah 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 blah. Different on PC to console. I like the LAR. It's really good. It packs a punch. But I think this is like a super try-hardy weapon, man. It's kind of like, I mean, if you have it, it's okay, but it's whatever. I'm gonna put this at A tier, because like I don't like using it. I feel like I try hard using it. I feel like it's kind of too competitive. It almost sucks the fun out of Dayz using a LAR, because it just one taps everything from any distance. It's a machine gun will shoot sniper rounds. It's kind of, I like using it. It's fun, but it's not gonna get my S tier. Okay, here we have the flare gun. I think that's a bit self-explanatory. I'm gonna leave it on D tier. You can't kill anyone with it. Apparently you could in the mod, but hopefully they change that. So we're gonna leave the flare gun at D. Right, the Deagle. You can get a golden Deagle as well. Gotta be my favorite sidearm in the game. Shoots 357. Super nice sounding, nice iron size Deagle. It's just up there S tier. Gotta be, man. Okay, so here we have the CR75. Like it, shoots 7.62, got a sniper scope on it, put a suppressor on it. I'm gonna say I like the gun. Feels like a good hunting weapon. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that it shoots 7.62. The caliber it's a 2-shot, 3-shot to kill. And that's not very competitive, although I do like using it when I find it. And although I do trade it out, it's like a nice little, like, it's a good weapon to use. I'm gonna put that, oh, it's tough. It's gonna be B or C. We're gonna put this on B tier. Just because I like using it. It's a nice little mid-tier gun. Here we have the CR pistol. Again, I think this is, for me, it might be controversial, but I don't like using this one, so we're gonna put this on C tier. You know what? Retroactively, I'm gonna move the Glock down again, because that's just got me thinking about the Glock. Like, who gives a shit? Majority of the pistols in Dayz are just, it's whatever when using them, except for the fun ones. I think the Colt weapon we got here is the Colt. I like the Colt. I actually think it deserves that B tier, because you got the two different variants. You got the artist variant and then the normal variant. I don't think it's a good like pistol to have on you as like a backup. Only 8 bullets or 9 bullets, not going to do you well, but it's a nice pistol. And here we have the Blaze. Oh my god. S tier, you can shoot double shots, sniper rifle, no suppressor though. Do like the Blaze, it's got to be my favourite sniper rifle in the game. Next weapon, AS Val. I like the AS Val. It's weird. I liked using it. The time to kill is fast, using the AP rounds. It's a good round. You can put a lot. It's really versatile. It's not a go-to weapon for me. It's subsonic. So all the rounds are automatically suppressed. I liked it. When I personally used it, I was like trying to shoot people and somebody was using a bush as cover, and the bullet was getting tanked by the bushes. Like, I couldn't kill the guy because he was in some bushes. We're gonna put this with the VSS. It's gonna be B tier for me. Like, I'll use it, whatever. Like, if it's the only weapon I can find, it's cool. But yeah. Okay. Baby AK. Really good. I think everybody's gotten to kill this weapon. It's so common. The ammo's easy to find. Mags everywhere. It's fun to use, but it's not like, it's either an B or an A tier. I think this is a B tier weapon for me. I do enjoy using it. Yeah, it's got to be a B tier, man. Here we have AKM. I think this is one of the weapons you aim to get or aim to finish with a life. You want an AKM. I like the AKM. You got good attachments for it. Put a suppressor on it. Shoots nice calibered rounds. I'm gonna put that A tier. Recoil's hard to control, but if you get used to it, it's nice. Got to be A tier. Now we've got the AK-101. These other AKs don't really have a lot of recoil. They don't have a lot of personality either. I don't know why there's so many types of AKs in Dayz. I'm gonna put it in B tier, just because, like, it's an AK. It's like, you want these weapons for endgame, but for me, I don't feel it. It's not satisfying. And the last weapon is the AK-74. We're gonna put this in B tier. I'm not gonna fuck with the AKs anymore. I think the best one is the AKM. Gotta be, and then the other ones are just meh. Alright, so I think this is my Dayz weapon tier list. If you guys disagree with me, I'm quite confident with what I've chose. I like this is kind of weapons what I'm not going to complain about using, but I'll use, and kind of like the realistic like tiers. Like I said, I think the only one I'd probably change would be the SVD, but I really like the SVD Iron Sights close range. I know it's not how you're not meant to use it, but just running up on somebody with an SVD, super fun. I'm happy with that tier list, guys. If you guys think I've put a gun wrong, or you guys disagree with me, let me know in the comments. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this type of video, so don't forget to leave a like. Any support on the channel is appreciated. And yeah, hopefully I will see you guys in the next video or stream. And see you later, guys. Love you. Love you guys. See you later.